Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yar, har, fiddle-dee-dee. Being a pirate is all right with me. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yo ho, ahoy in a blast. Being a pirate is really badass. I know the time from the end of the blast. You are a pirate.
The term piracy, the other kind, has been used to describe copyright infringement, that is to say, reproducing, deriving, or distributing works without authorization for much longer than most people realize. In fact, the first use of the term was in 1603 and was applied to anyone who broke the royal charter on publishing monopoly. The 1960s, particularly in the United Kingdom and the United States, pirate radio stations based on ships anchored in international waters became increasingly popular as they broadcast music that was banned, unavailable, or otherwise deemed socially unacceptable. But our story really begins in 1995, when MP3s were first made public. They allowed large amounts of digital information, such as music, to be easily compressed and shared over the internet while still delivering high-quality audio. This in turn led to an explosion of peer-to-peer sharing sites, with the most important of these being Napster.com, which, at its height, had nearly 80 million users. However, it wasn't long before the legal troubles that would ultimately force Napster to close began. Because it was a centralized network that directly connected users to one another in order to share the files, record labels argued that Napster was directly aiding copyright infringement. As a result, Napster closed in 2001 and declared bankrupt a year later. It would relaunch based on a subscription model. But why pirate in the first place? Price. Piracy is free. Availability. The product might be unavailable in the user's country, or it might have been withdrawn from sale. Anonymity. No identification is required. Users do not have to provide details or sign up for anything. Convenience. Products often come with some form of region lock, DMR, unskippable ads, or, ironically enough, anti-piracy warnings. Unlike Napster, modern peer-to-peer sites are decentralized, meaning that they are extremely difficult to pin down and close. And with advances in digital technology and the internet becoming ever more accessible worldwide, online piracy is now more widespread than ever before. For example, according to Statistica.com, 405 million music releases were downloaded worldwide within the first half of 2012. During that time, the top 3 downloading locations were Italy with 33 million, the UK with 43 million, and the US with 96 million, nearly a full quarter of downloads. And this is not even including movies or TV shows. In fact, the series finale of Game of Thrones Season 4 became the most pirated television episode in history, with more than 10 million downloads. Currently, the best known of these sites is the Pirate Bay, established in 2003 in Sweden. The site works in a similar manner to many other peer-to-peer sites, connecting users to each other rather than storing the files onto a central server. But because the site has multiple servers and proxies, it has survived repeated attempts to shut it down, even after its founders were put on trial for copyright violation in 2009. Within 3 days of the arrests, the site was back up and running, this time from a location somewhere in the Netherlands. Additionally, while many countries have blocked access to the site, mirrors are easily available that can route around them. So, can traditional media compete? Well, not really. As was the case with real Buccaneers 300 years ago, the allure will always be there. The difference is that now, driven by technology, Piracy is just about everywhere. There is no mastermind to arrest, no supercomputer to shut down, no single system to crash, and no one location for police to raid. It's home PCs, tablets, and smartphones being used at home by millions of people all over the world. No matter how many lawsuits are levied, or how many online stores are made, or how cheap they are, piracy is here to stay.
Agreed.